Hello, all you out there in YouTube land. This is Trans8010, and I'm back with another action figure review. Yeah, kind of taking a long break from this, but hopefully I'll be back on track. Who knows? Maybe not. We'll see. I just really haven't had the time for much of this. So, as I was going down the clearance aisle at Walmart on the search for the wildly elusive kitty litter, I happened to come across these really cool little throwbacks to 80s Transformers, and complete with their original looking boxes, here is one of them. It is Hot Rod, the Autobot Cavalier. Hot Rod, of course, is in this really nice looking throwback box. It looks exactly like the box from the original 1980s issue, complete with his very gorgeous looking profile right there on the side of the box. Another familiar, the other side's about the same. Bottom of the box, again, kind of the same. And then, of course, right here we have the really cool little step-by-step change instructions or pictogram. On the very back of the box, we have the 1986 box battle, is what they're affectionately known as, and the cool little tech specs. It says that Hot Rod here is an all-American boy Autobot. He is a typical adolescent who dreams of being heroic and important. He tends to follow rules too closely, although he means well. Hot Rod's impulsive actions often get him into trouble, and he carries 2 photon lasers that temporarily electromagnetize an enemy robot's microcircuits. Speed 120 miles per hour, range 400 miles. He can be hot-headed, but he's always a well-meaning, admirable lad and a brave and honorable fighter. Unless you really loved Optimus Prime, which this toy would later grow and mature into Rodimus Prime and essentially become the replacement for Optimus Prime, because it was 1986 and Hasbro thought there was enough Optimus Prime toys on shelves and that sales could stale, and to increase the life of this product, they have to introduce more new toys. Gives us Transformers the movie, which is a very fine film of product placement and a very nice metaphor for making every single toy in your collection useless. Alright. Since I've already really opened them up once, very simple, you just remove them from the tray, and there's Hot Rod. Nice little rolling car on very nice rubber wheels that do roll. That is him from the top, from the front, from the side, from the back. And he's got some very nice, very reflective chrome stickers on all of the sides. The originals had foil stickers, but they weren't as reflective as this. I'm really, really astonished at just how well these things shine. Very does come with a very nice, sleek style to it. And the future-looking doorstop cheese wedge of a car is just magnificent. Still very looks futuristic. Nowadays, this would have been branded as a Cybertronian car because we've already gone through 2005 and cars look nothing like this. This was Hasbro's answer to this was Hasbro's answer to what future cars would look like 20 years from then. And it's very nice. And of course, he does have the rub symbol here, which give it a nice little rub. And you can tell that he is indeed an Autobot. Alright. Now to transform him, it's very simple. Oh, also gotta love these chrome pipes. Very nice. Just pull the legs out. Very nice. Tip him over. Pull out his feet. And I'm very, very well aware that... Oh, pull them out till they snap. Then we tip this around, fold out his arms like so. And let's turn back around for review's sake. We kind of... Oh, dummy. Fold it. All right. Of course, I always screw up how to do these things on camera. All right, maybe I can move this slightly to the side. No, it doesn't want to do that. Ah, there we go. You have to pop this. This is why I don't really do Transformer reviews. This is why I see something really cool and you guys are like, oh, he's doing it so wrong. And I'm like, I know I'm doing it wrong, and that's kind of the point. I don't really do these. Okay, so you flip that doodad around like that. Okay, now we just flip the head around like so, and that's supposed to snap into place. There we go. And then we just, this little peg here, and there's a little tab there, and you just push him in like so. And now we rotate these like so. Bend them up. And now we got this little doodad, the rear spoiler. We just rotate up. And now we have Hot Rod complete in his warrior robot mode. And the first thing y'all experience Generation 1, reviewers or watchers, knowers are going to look, hey, I put these stickers on the sides and not the front where they're supposed to go. And the reason why I did that is I don't like how they look on the front. There are so many stickers on the front. It just looks awful when you put these little thigh stickers right there. I feel it just breaks up the toy. So I put them right here on the sides. As so. As for the toy articulation, there really is none. These toys were mainly made to serve as a transforming little puzzle. Articulation was second to none. So, the only ones that you get are the slight elbow bends and swivel. But again, these are, except for the elbows, these are meant to just, swing across as for transformation. And that is it. Nothing. Nothing in the head, nothing in the feet. Well, you can't really do anything with that anyway. Nothing in the knees, no bendable knees, no nothing. Just, there you go. And he comes with 2 weapons. Each one is very nice. Each one has a distinct look to them. They look very futuristic and Cybertronian, very, very alien compared to some of the weapons that were coming out in previous waves. And they fit in his hands like so. And that's pretty much it. Hot Rod is actually a gorgeous toy. This is... say what you want about the character. They did everything right. In fact, when Takara designers were actually building this toy originally, Hasbro was upset because they built him too tall. So one thing that they had to do to remedy this, because once again Rodimus Prime was coming out, and Rodimus Prime had to be taller than Hot Rod because he was the more mature version, they actually took out some of the knees. And you can kind of see some knee detail, like right in here and here. If you were to pull these further out, you would probably see a little bit more of the knee detail. I mean, they really put a lot into the design of this toy. It's very, very beautiful. The chrome pipes work really nice as like an extra like laser. The feet are actually separate. You don't have like this little bar that comes in between to hold it together, hold it in place. The front acts very lovely as a chest piece. And we have a nice little like belt. Everything about this is just nice. It's very well proportioned, very nice. There's like little to no kibble here. And for 1986, this was just a marvel. The only nitpick that I would have is that, you know, he's got like nothing across the side here. I mean, it's just straight on through. But once again, there are toys that come out today that have that issue. And that is Hot Rod. You can probably find him at your local Walmart because he's really the only place that you're going to find them, being that they're the exclusive distributor. And he'll probably retail for maybe $15, $20, depending on where in the which clearance you get him from, how far that they've marked him down to. And I would say he's a very fine toy, and this reissue would actually cost a little bit less than if you were to buy him used and complete on the secondary market. And for those of you who just want a Hot Rod, for those of you who just want to relive your childhood, and those of you who just really love Transformers in general and looking to start a collection, you cannot go wrong with this guy. He is gorgeous. That's all I have to say about that. If you like this video, if you want to see more of it, you can always hit like and you can subscribe as well. I'm hoping to really ramp out some more of these little videos if I get the time for it. And thank you very much for all of you who continue to support me.